We are here at E3 sitting in these wonderfully comfy chairs, hanging out at PlayStation, and we're about to talk Gran Turismo Sport. What is this wonderful addition into the Gran Turismo franchise?
So Gran Turismo Sport is the first time Gran Turismo will appear on PlayStation 4. It's the new iteration in the franchise, and what Polyphony have focused on this time round is creating an experience that can enter the esports arena, which is becoming so popular these days, offering their own take on it with a global tournament structure which will be available for anyone to play. The line they like to use is 7 to 77-year-olds, so it's there for everyone, and they're putting a lot of focus on that, and hopefully giving the Gran Turismo fans something much bigger than they've had in previous games.
We'll roll with that element first. So it's a big focus on tournament racing in this one, and by the sound of it, anybody can play basically.
Yes, I mean the way the game has been designed, there will be weekly regional finals. There are basically two elements to the tournament mode. There's the Gran Turismo Nations Cup and the Gran Turismo Manufacturers Fan Cup. So the difference between the two is that when you partake in the Nations Cup, it's essentially like a World Cup format of motor racing. And the manufacturers, you represent your country, obviously, and the manufacturers fan cup is where you affiliate yourself to a favourite manufacturer, say, and you race as if you were part of that manufacturer's team. So, as I say, there will be weekly regional tournaments. The game has been designed quite cleverly so that it will balance people's skill level depending on age, region, class of cars, their driving ability as they've played the training modes in the game. They will be ranked at a certain ability, and obviously they can improve that over time and move up through the ranks. So there's going to be a lot of competition out there, and then over the course of a year there will be further sort of stages to the tournament. And the idea is what it will ultimately culminate in is a live final where people from different regions around the globe will come together in a location and partake in a real live race, as we had in our press event in London in May, which was the inaugural FIA Gran Turismo Championships. And because there's this partnership with the FIA, which is the World Motorsport governing body, whoever eventually goes on to win this live global final will actually be invited to the FIA Gala to receive an award for doing so. So they get to stand on stage alongside the likes of Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, whoever that may be. So it's really Polyphony are well placed to offer this, something none of our competitors are able to do because of the relationship they've built up with the FIA, and I think it's a fantastic opportunity for gamers to put themselves on the stage of world motorsport, and ultimately Polyphony are very keen working with the FIA to encourage more people into real motorsport. So that's kind of the philosophy behind it all.